All right, welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Happy New Year's Eve. Starting out, first game of a NHL hockey triple header. New York Rangers in Washington, D.C. to take on the Capitals. Hope you're having a great holiday. Hello, Rhonda. Just checking the audio. All right. We got Jonathan Quick in net for the Rangers, former Los Angeles King. He's 3-5-1. Yeah, there we go. They took the numbers away. Hey, Zane. Hello. I'll get to the chat in a minute. Pardon the voice here. Guess I've been calling too many games. Got to have water instead of just coffee as well. And he'll be facing Lindgren. Jonathan Quick versus Charlie Lindgren in net tonight. Or this morning or afternoon in the case of Washington, D.C. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. I got to open the scoring software. That would help. 1 second. I was scrambling to add all the live streams in today and just didn't get up early enough to do it. I was going to do it last night, and I'm like, nah, I'll have time. All right. Let's get to the chat. Rhonda says, go Flames. Oh, okay. Yeah, enjoy. Warriors, Hornets. All right. Hello, Zane. All right, Jonathan Quick, 3-5-1, 179 goals against, save percentage 937, and 1 shutout. Charlie Lindgren, 5-4-2, 307 goals against, 888 save percentage, and also 1 shutout. Yeah, well, hello, Star Strider. All right, we are just about set. Wow, Capitals wearing the old 90s like tributes with the eagle. And all right, Rangers in white going left to right. Washington will be in red going right to left. Behind the Washington net, I can't get my Rangers logo to sit right. Caps in the far circle. Pass gets through to the near boards. And held in at the blue line. Pass gets through to the far corner. That was off the stick of McMichael. Rangers send it behind their net. Long pass ahead to Zibanejad. And a dump in from the blue line by Kyle. Caps behind their own net. That is Sandin. Up the far boards, over the red line. And drop pass into the near far circle. Rangers pass gets away. Picked up by Borgen and dumped in to the far corner. All right. Zibanejad up the middle. Puck gets loose into the near corner. Actually, that might not. I can't see the numbers, so that might not have been Zibanejad. Long shot from the blue line, saved by Lindgren. Should be the first shot on goal at 18:39. No score. Capital of the Capital one and yes, Caps. That's why I'm rooting for the. Not. I don't have anything against the Caps. That's why I'm rooting for the Rangers. Rangers haven't done anything in a while. Face off. Behind the net. Caps don't get it out. Rangers briefly kept it in, but now the pass gets away. Rangers possess the puck in their own end. Pass off the near boards. Puck sent ahead. Rangers into the far circle. Now around the boards to the near corner. Robertson was there, but now the Caps bring it out. Still just that one shot on goal. There's a dump in by Washington. That may have been on net. Puck is loose in the... Oh, great, I got some bug flying around me. That's awesome. All right, blue line keeper. Caps did get a shot, I think, on that dump in. Rangers get it out. Oh, my gosh. I got to kill this thing. All right, under 17.5. Rangers pass over the blue line. Skated over the red line. Dumped in by Rempe. Pass ahead to the Caps. Into the far boards. Behind the net by Frank. Battle for the puck, dug out by Lapierre. I'll have to double check some of these pronunciations. Back to the blue line. Cross ice pass to Chychrun. He sends it into the near corner. Behind the net, picked up by Gavrikov. He sends it around the far boards, but not out. Now it's out. Caps take it over, though, at the red line and pass it to Wah. Wah drop pass to Wilson. Wilson's shot is blocked into the netting. Whistle at 16:28. Still 1-1 shots on goal. Wilson, of course, leads the Caps in points. Oh, the Caps Eagle jersey, yeah. Yes, for the Nuggets, right. Yeah, I heard that as well. He had just said some like records too for points and yeah. All right, back underway. Caps do not keep it at the blue line, and now they dump it in from the O-zone. Quick behind his net. Good to see Jonathan Quick. Nothing against Shesterkin, but a huge Jonathan Quick fan. All right, pass to the near boards. Caps weren't off sides. Wash shot was blocked. Shot goes wide from the point. I'm sorry, that was a Chychrun shot. My mistake. Was 3. Chychrun is 6 for the Caps. All right, red line dump in by Schneider for the Rangers. So we continue to struggle to get shots on goal here. And we got a whistle at 15:31. Trocheck heading to the face-off circle. Again, Happy New Year's Eve. Thanks for being here. Plenty of hockey coming up today, tomorrow. 2 games on Friday. 3 games today, 3 games tomorrow. We're working in a women's basketball game tonight as well. 21st ranked Texas Tech. All right, pardon the voice. I think I've put a little too many on the schedule. All right, after they kicked somebody out for the draw, finally the Rangers keep it in at the blue line. Puck gets loose behind the net. I couldn't tell if, I don't think any of those went on net. May have been off the bar. I saw the ref, signal no goal. Into the far corner. Rangers battling. Caps can't dig it out either. Now it's loose. Up the far boards. Kept in by the Rangers. Saucy had sent it now behind the net into the near corner. Caps dig it out. Kept in again by the Rangers. Behind the net was Perreault. Sent ahead off the stick of Leonard. He keeps it in at the blue line. Pass and a shot that may have been blocked, though. Off the stick of Sandin. Kept in at the blue line by Bouvier. Tough angle shot, and Quick's mask is off, so they need to whistle it dead. Shot may have hit him in the mask, and it knocked it off. That was off the stick of who else? Grade 8, Ovechkin, from a tough angle. Quick looks like he needs a strap repair or something. So he skates towards the bench. Hey, Gracie, hello. How are you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. Do the Sabres play today? Yes, in Dallas. That's right. Trying to win their 10th straight against 10th straight overall, and they'll face the Stars at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. All right, Quick's mask is repaired. We get a look at Shesterkin on the Rangers bench. I'm watching the MSG feed. The Rangers. All right, 3-1 on the shots. Just caught it up there. All right, whistle, presumably icing on New York. Oh, yeah. It's going to be Gracie versus Starstrider. Yep, they're going for 10. They've won 9. Yeah, could be. Yeah. Stars are playing very well, though. Oh, they took a shot away for the Caps. 2-1. Caps have it in their own end. Well, TV says they did. NHL.com, well, we'll see. Behind the net, Rangers can't get it out. It's at the blue line. They finally make a pass to the red line. Fox had it. Far circle, shot wide into the near corner. Fox kept it in. Capitals send it out, but the Rangers take the puck back. Yeah, it is 2-1 again. I guess the NHL.com was briefly behind. Caps have it behind their own net. That is Sandin with the puck, looking for a breakout to the far boards. Long pass to the O-zone. Puck gets away. Rangers send it to the red line. Caps have it go off a skate of Wah. He sends it behind his own net. Picked up by Chychrun. Stolen by the Rangers in the far corner. They send it behind the Washington net, but it's picked up and skated out. Long pass off the far boards to Chychrun. Puck in the far. Now back to Chychrun at the blue line. Long shot wide. Taken behind the net by Frank. Back to Wah. Rangers at the red line now. Dump it in. Both teams heading for a line change, though. And the Caps, Chychrun has it. He makes a pass over the red line to the near boards. Shot from the near circle. Quick made the save, then had to use the stick to knock the rebound out of there. Couldn't hang on. And Caps have it again. Pass is deflected. Far circle. Kicked out to the blue line by Sardif. Sardif? Not Sour. It's Sardif, I think. Off the near boards and into the near corner. Behind the Caps net by Wilson. Now up the far boards. And at the red line. Sent in. Rangers pass off the stick of Trocheck behind the net, picked up by Wah for the Cap. Kept in by the Rangers. Pass gets deflected. Near circle shot. Oh, might have been high. I don't know if Lindgren got a piece of it. And And the Caps have it in the near corner, sent behind the net. 3-2 shots on goal now. Up ahead for the Caps into the O-zone. Far boards battle for the puck. Taken away by the Rangers off the near boards. Sent behind the net. Up the far boards and out. Caps send it in as the Rangers got a line change. And sent behind the net by Robertson. Sent out by Saucy. Thank you. And puck gets sent behind the net again by the Rangers. Battle by the benches. Chipped out by the Caps. Thank you. To Ovechkin near circle. That shot is blocked by Borgen. Rangers get it out past Chychrun, but stolen again by the Caps. That was Protas. Sent around to the far boards. And it's behind the Ranger net. Sent up the near boards. Picked up by the Caps in their own defensive end. 10 minutes remaining in the opening period. No score. Only 3-2 shots on goal for the Caps. Sent in behind the New York net. Battle in the near corner for the puck. Taken by the Caps to the blue line. Wilson shot wide. I think that was Wilson. No, it was probably Fehervary. Yeah, Fehervary. It was 42, not 43. Fehervary passed to the partner, McIlrath. Finally stolen by Rempe. Over the red line, dumped in. Caps take it behind their own net. Now they pass to the near boards. Now another drop pass. TV has 4-2. I don't see it yet. Shots on goal, but I think NHL.com fell behind again. Behind the net, up the far boards. Long pass. This might be icing. Yep. It is icing on the Rangers. So no media timeout. Looks like Zibanejad was guilty of the icing there. They're doing a side-by-side ad. All right, now they say 4-2 Caps on the shots. All right, come on. All right, just doing MSG because I think Kenny Albert's on the call. I like him, and I don't know, the Caps announcers are kind of annoying. Just their voices. I'm sure people would say that about me too, though. All right, far circle for the Rangers. Puck gets knocked loose off the boards. Wilson scoops it up ahead to the right wing. Passed and gets away. I guess that's got to be Wilson. No, shot from the near circle. I don't know if that got on net. May have been blocked. Taken at the red line by Washington. Pass deflected into the zone by Carlson. To the point by Sardif. Shot blocked by the Rangers into the near circle. Another shot was wide. Picked up by the Rangers. Sent ahead into the near corner. Played behind the net by Lindgren. Rangers take it behind the Washington net to the near circle. Now to the blue line. Lafreniere had it. Shot by Gavrikov was blocked. Taken by the Caps. That is Bouvier. Drop pass to the blue line. Taken into the near circle by Leonard. And somehow tipped in. The Caps take the lead. 1-0. And I forgot to unmute the goal horn. Sorry. Try this again. It looks like Bouvier did get it, the goal. I thought maybe it was deflected in. We'll check the replay. Bouvier, his 8th of the year. Maybe unassisted. That may not change. So he had it in the far circle. Passed to the... Oh, okay. It was a pass. Yeah, great pass. That'll be an assist to Leonard. Leonard on a great pass from the near circle to Bouvier in the far circle and buried it past Quick. Nothing Quick could do. And we're back underway. Under 7.5 to go. We're still due the under 14 timeout. And now the under 10 timeout. Pass by the Rangers up the middle. That shot is wide. Into the near boards. Caps finally get it out of their own zone. Taken by the Rangers. That would be Saucy. Drop pass for the Caps. Okay, that one did go on net. 5-3 shots on goal. Pass to the near side. Red line skated in. Nice drop pass. Shot blocked, though, into the near boards. It was off the stick of Fahervery. Sent into the zone by the Rangers. Behind the net, near corner. Puck passed out by the Caps off the near boards. Near circle taken by... Nope, into the near corner. Frank lost the puck. 6:14 to go in the opening period. Still haven't had a media timeout yet. Shot was blocked. Puck was loose right outside the crease. Knocked into the near corner. Rangers finally get it out at the red line. Pass sent to the near boards. Wilson drop pass sent ahead. Kept in at the red line by Sandin. Shot must have been deflected into the netting. We finally get a whistle. We're due all 3 media timeouts, and we're going to take the first one here. As I finish my second cup of morning coffee, thanks to Sinbin admin warming it up. Yeah. Well, again, Stars at home. Hear ya. Yeah, I hear ya. I was tired today. I tried to get up at 10 Central, 10 a.m., but I hit the snooze a couple times. Yep, that's... I looked away trying to do some... I tried to do some, shots or something, and I missed it. Shots on goal. All right, here it is. Bouvier. I knew they were going to give it to assist to Leonard. They also gave one to Waugh. Here's the visualizer. Bouvier is 72. Leonard is 9. So Leonard will pass from the far near circle to the far circle. Oh, I see. The puck got knocked loose, sent to the blue line. And then the cross-ice pass. Nothing Quick could do. He had to respect the near post. And they sent the goal in from the far circle as everybody was paying attention to the near circle. All right, plenty of hockey coming up. We'll have Lightning Ducks 3:05, so just over 3 hours from now. And we'll cap the night off with the latest late game. Bruins at Oilers. Not Flyers games do pretty good, but not. We just did the Flyers and not really interested in the Flames until they start playing better. Figured Bruins Oilers would be good. Bruins struggling, I think, without Pastrnak. Yeah. One-timer, exactly. Good reference. I hear you. Again, watching the Rangers feed. Hopefully that 8th goal of the season for Bouvier. Pardon any mispronunciations of the names. Hopefully my voice holds up. May have been a bit ambitious on all the games I scheduled, but lots of hockey to cover. All right, Rangers win the face-off, but kept in at the blue line by the Caps. Glove down. Kept in again. Caps off the far boards. Far circle shot. Think that was wide. Kept in again. Pass to the near circle. Now finally Zibanejad has it. He finally skates it out, passes to the near boards, dumped in by Kyle. But Caps send it out. Zibanejad makes a pass, gets it right back at the red line. He'll have to regroup back in the defensive zone. Picked up behind the net by Gavrikov. He brings it up. Pass off to the far boards. Stolen by the Rangers. In the near circle, shot, and it's saved. Nice save by Charlie Lindgren. Another one. Rebound outside the crease, and Lindgren has to freeze it. And I forgot to start the clock. Apologies. At 4:50, we'll have the next media. 4:46. Next media timeout. So we just took the under 14 media timeout. Now we just have the under 10. We still will have the under 6 if they have another whistle in the final 4:46 of the opening period. Again, Bouvier's 8th from Leonard and Waugh. Great, as Starstrider mentioned it. I've been saying Kyle and it's Cooley. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll have to remember that. Cooley. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let me get up the pronunciation guide because I am screwing up a bunch of names. So who is that again? It's on the Rangers, right? So you spell it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Cooley. Cool. Yep. Who else am I screwing up? Let's see. Schneider, Panarin, Lafreniere, Radish, Trocheck, Borgen, Brodzinski, Fox. I think it's Saucy. No, it's Susie. Okay, good thing I looked that up. Susie. Wild, Kraken, Canuck, and now Rangers. Susie. All right, we'll remember that one too. Robertson, Carrick. I think it's Laba. Yeah, we'll look that one up too. Yeah, Laba. Okay, Laba's right. Sheary, Gavrikov, Cooley, Rempe. I'm pretty sure it's Rempe. All right, we'll check the Caps in a minute. All right, next break, we'll, Susie. I just looked that up. Been saying that wrong. Apologies. We'll get it right one of these days. All right, face off. Caps take it around their own net. Tried to dump it in. Rangers sent it right back in to the near corner. They took a shot away from Washington. It's 5-4, and they lead 1-0. Battle for the puck in the far corner. They send it behind the New York net into the near boards, back to the blue line. At the point, that shot is wide. Capitals in the near boards. Near circle. Leonard lost the puck. Taken by the goal scorer, Bouvier. But sent out by the Rangers. Caps retreat to their own end. Oh, we got a delayed penalty coming up on the Rangers. They have pulled the Washington goalie. Pass to Ovi, missed it behind him in the near circle. Puck gets away, Rangers touch it. And we'll have a power play for the Caps at 3:33 in the first. And will they take the media timeout? Looks like they may, because we are due one. Looks like the penalty's on Trocheck for tripping Leonard is my guess. And we do take the media timeout. I'll put that in. Pretty sure it's going to be a trip on Leonard. Wait a minute. No, Trocheck. He tripped Leonard. Never mind. Uh, right? Hang on. Yeah, I think it's Trocheck. All right, back to the pronunciations. Wad, Chitrin, Ovechkin, Leonard. I think it's Strom. I used to say Stromy. Pretty sure it's Strom. Do I have the right one? Yeah, Strom. Strom and Strom. Okay. Not like Stromy, my homie. Yeah, that one I think I had remembered correcting. All right, Strom. I think it's Protoss. It's pardon. I should do this during the intermission, but wait. They don't have. Oh, Protoss. Okay, it's Protoss, not Protoss. Protoss. Look, Duhame. I think it's Duhame. Well, we'll get to these in a minute. We're heading back. We're got a power play coming up for the Caps. All right, Protoss. As they highlight Ovechkin, 328 of his 912 goals are on the power play, 36%. Oh, they called holding, not tripping. Okay, but it is a penalty. 2-minute power play. Yeah, Susi. Right. Thank you, guys. All right, they just gave a warning. Nope, they kicked Zibanejad out of the draw. Zibanejad, Cooley, Gavrikov, Schneider on the kill. Washington wins the draw at the blue line. Far circle. Pass to Wilson. His shot is blocked, and the puck is frozen by Quick at 3:15. 1:42 remaining on the Caps power play. Yeah, we'll go back to pronunciations again. Maybe at the intermission. Oh yeah, Canada announced their roster for the Olympics. Who knows if that's even going to happen with that arena. All right, Zibanejad again kicked out of the faceoff. Caps win it into the near boards, dump it into the far boards. That was off the stick of Chitrin. Puck gets loose, and Caps have to regroup. Chitrin with the puck. All right, pass over the red. Strome takes it in. Pass gets knocked away, though. Still 5-4 shots on goal, Washington. 111 on the power play. Chitrin, a drop pass, picked up over the red line into the far corner. I should probably check on the Washington feed. They might put the highlighted players on the power play. That shot, I think, was saved. That may have been on net, maybe wide of the net. Pass through the crease into the near boards. Rangers fortunate that wasn't tipped on net. And the Rangers clear it down the length of the ice. Would have said blue shirts, but they're on the road, so they're in their white unis. All right, they did register a shot according to TV, 6-4 Caps. Not much going on this power play for Washington, but still 20 seconds. Up the middle, shot blocked into the netting. At 1:48, we have a whistle. Let's check the shots. Yep, still 6-4. 7-5 faceoffs Rangers so far. We still got Cooley, Zibanejad, Schneider, and Gavrikov on the kill. I kind of find that hard to believe. Carlson for the Caps. Already forgot. Suardiff. Already forgot how to say it. Frank, McMichael, and Ovechkin. And the puck got knocked into the bench by the blue line. 12 seconds on the power play for Washington. Goalie, 10 goals, 13 assists, and I think they said 41 games. Face-off 1, Ovechkin's shot was high. Rangers clear it. That should just about do it. Lindgren touched it up. Pass to the near boards taken by Fahervery. Yeah, we're going to have to look that one up. Dumped in by the Rangers. We're back to 5-on-5. At the red line, Rangers take it over again in their own end. Pass ahead to the right up the middle, but deflected away by the Rangers. All right, Caps still counter into the far circle, knocked away by the Rangers. Under a minute remaining to the near circle, taken by Lafreniere. Sent around the Caps net. Rangers keep it in at the blue line. Shot from the middle, deflected or blocked into the near or far boards. Blue line shot and tipped in. The Rangers tie it. They finally put one past Lindgren with 39.1 seconds remaining. Looks like it's Trocheck on the goal. Nope, they say Panarin, 15th. I believe Trocheck tipped it in. I don't think Panarin's getting this goal. Let's see. Panarin shot. Yeah, back to Panarin at the blue line. That's got to be a tip in by Trocheck. They'll fix that. Yeah, he definitely redirected it past Lindgren. We'll get Trocheck's goal number in a minute. Play continues as they show him on the bench. Maybe we'll try the Caps feed second period, see how it goes. Long shot steered aside by Quick into the near boards. Oh, big collision along the boards. Puck gets loose by the benches. Red line taken by the Rangers, trying to dump it in with 11 seconds. Caps in their own end. I think they'll just let the clock run out as they take it behind their own net. They say 7-5, shots on goal. That's the end of the first period. First intermission. Started the clock. Again, they say Panarin from Fox, but TV indicated it was Trocheck. I don't know. Maybe Panarin's right. Couldn't tell if Trocheck got a stick on it or not. Yeah, I guess they're still debating who gets the goal. Ugly hockey for a lot of it by both teams. Yeah, not a lot of shots on goal. Neither goalie at fault. But, all right, we'll show you the visualizer. So Panarin gets a shot. It gets deflected into the far boards, then a pass, and he gets another shot, and it's, did Trocheck tip it in or not is the question, or is it Panarin's 15th goal assist to Fox? Well, either way, Fox will get an assist. Let's put it that way. That won't change. All right, in the poll, 12 votes. We got 67% Washington. Sounds like, what? 8 votes for the Caps and 33% for the Rangers. All right, let's catch up on the chat real quick. Probably going to need to take a lunch break. Have not eaten anything yet. Yeah, Susie, we got that. It's in D.C. I'm not sure where. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ovechkin? Yeah. OV. Power play didn't end much longer before that goal happened. Let's see. Okay, the power play ended, yeah, less than a minute. Power play was over at 18:27, goal at 19:20. So 53 seconds later, right? No. Hold on. Trying to do the math here. 40 seconds. No, sorry. 50, 60, wait, a minute. Okay, a little over a minute. I had it backwards in my head. So 63 seconds. No, 67 seconds. What am I doing? It's not that hard. So it was a minute and 7 seconds after the power play ended. No. No, I was right the first time, right? Why am I blanking? No. Oh, my brain just can't do the math right now. $18.27. Yeah, that's a minute 7. I'm sorry. Not a lot of goalies. There's only 3 to a team. Yeah. And you dress 2. You got to scratch somebody if you have 3. Yeah, I know my brain is having trouble. I think it's 67. 1827 to 1920. If it had been I don't know. My brain is like, there was 40 seconds. Oh, I have it backwards. Yeah, 40 seconds to go. 20. You're trying to. I think I was right. I think I was right at first. 53. Yeah. I think 53. I don't know. My brain hurts now. 40 seconds to go compared to a minute 33. So 53 seconds. 53 seconds. My brain is just not awake yet. Because you went from a minute. I should have done it this way to begin with. A minute 33 left to 40 seconds left. So 20 and 33 is 53. Yeah, sorry. I totally flubbed that. Sorry about that. 53 seconds between the end of the power play to the goal. By Panarin to shoot. Yeah. Yeah, he shot one, blocked into the far boards. Great pass by Fox. Looks like they're trying to debate who has it because they took the goal down. And then, yep, they did say Trocheck touch. Okay, come on. Fox still gets an assist, though. Why'd they take away the assist of Fox? That shouldn't have changed. I'm so sorry. I was right the first time, and then I, overthought it. All right, so they gave Trocheck his 9th, Panarin's 26th assist, but I don't understand taking away the assist for Fox there, though. I don't understand that. All right. Yeah, I have not put the I haven't put the Bruins Oilers game live stream up yet. I will take care of that probably after this game. I'm gonna hit the music though. We'll check in on name pronunciations, but I gotta eat some lunch before I get over hungry and crabby. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying the live stream. And consider hitting the subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel to be recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. All right, let me cue up the music. I guess we'll just leave... you know what? We'll take down the unless you want the Zambonis up there. We will just go back to the score page on what's coming up. Boy, come on, internet. All right, we got 7 likes already. Thank you so much. All right, let me get a little bit of music queued up. I'll go with some longer songs, I think. Give me a chance to get some food down. Probably going to need a Ricola at some point today. All right, be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Whew. A little too long for lunch, but needed that. Yeah, who are you rooting for, Oliver? I forgot. In this game or another game? All right. Back underway. Rangers in white going right to left. Caps in red going left to right. Rangers in their own end. Pass between the defensemen to the red lines. Zibanejad off his stick to, I thought, Panarin, but Caps take it over and dump it in. 7-5 still. Shots on goal. Washington 1-1. And again, Trocheck, his 9th goal, and Panarin and Fox now on the assist. I kind of figured, I didn't understand why they took away that assist for Fox. It was pretty obvious. All right, Rangers had sent it behind the Washington net. Now Washington over the red line. They get it to Leonard. Cross-ice pass, and what a save by Quick. Unless it was blocked by the defenseman. No, I think that was a shot. He followed that puck from the far near circle to the far circle. They're really up the slot. All right, Leonard again. Shot that was just wide of the far post from the near circle. Under 18.5 in the middle period. Drop pass and pass out of the zone, off the boards, tipped behind. Oh, they're going to call icing. I guess it was off the boards and not tipped. Icing on the Rangers at 18-17 in the middle period. Oh, yeah, that was a great right pad save by Quick on that last rush by the Caps. I cannot get this Rangers sweatshirt to cooperate today. It's the best I can do, I guess. Face-off controlled. Washington shot. A couple attempts there. Point blank. Maybe off the rebound. We'll see. Oh, big collision at the blue line. Caps keep it in. Now the Rangers will skate it out. 18 minutes remaining in the middle period. Rangers have it. Shot saved into the near corner. 9-6 shots. Caps take the puck and it's deflected and sent right back in by the Rangers. I think both teams getting line change, or at least the Rangers are getting line changes. 17.5 to go, second period. Puck at neutral ice. Picked up over the red line to the far circle. Taken behind the net by the Caps. Back to the blue line. Long shot blocked into the into the netting at 17-16. Decent shot by McIlrath. Or is it McIlrath? Might be I guess it's McIlrath. Sorry, we'll get back to name pronunciations next whistle. Apologize. I don't think I've done a Caps game in a little bit, and I definitely had some messed up. All right, looks like they just kicked out. Who got kicked out of the draw? But now play continues. Rangers win the draw, skated out of their own end and into the far corner. McIlrath tried to get it out for the Caps. Rangers keep it in. Far boards. All right, the puck is being pinned along the boards. It's now behind the Washington net. Caps now will skate it out and dump it in from the red line. Hey, that's icing. Yeah, they didn't beat it out. That dump in was behind the red line. Washington icing will have a draw in the Caps end. Wait. Hey, hello. Welcome, Night D13. Yep. Apologies, I'll be honest, no. But welcome, Night D13. Appreciate you being here. Some native official. Yeah. Hello, welcome. Yes, two more hockey games. Both teams struggling. Yeah, we'll get that up in a minute. We will have Lightning Ducks at 3. 8:30 is Bruins Oilers. All right. Caps cleared it out of their own end. Caps get a line change. Rangers try to dump it in. Zibanejad trying to take it away in the far boards, but the Caps make a pass. Wilson misplays it. Picked up by the Caps into the near boards. And a pass. Return pass to the near boards. Off the far boards for the Rangers. Right in front of their own bench. Sent in and taken away by Wilson to the far boards for McMichael. Pass to the slot right up the middle. That must have been blocked by the Rangers defense and sent out. And taken over by Wah behind the Washington net. Pass up the near boards and to Leonard. He stick handles into the near corner. Sends one right up front. Misplayed though. Dowd couldn't get a stick on it. And it's finally frozen by Jonathan Quick at the side of the net with 15:21 to play. Yeah. Hello, Night D. Hello, some native official. Thank you for being here and chatting, and Happy New Year to all. Yeah, pardon the voice, a little bit of overuse, I think. Maybe allergies as well, though. Far circle draw in the New York end, won by the Rangers, sent around by, I think it's Susie. Yeah, Susie, right? Did we finally establish Susie? I think we did. Yeah, Susie. All right, puck is now back behind the Rangers net. Kept in it and passed to the near side. That's Chychrun with the puck. Shot from the far circle is blocked. Caps couldn't keep it in, though. Rangers get it to the red line. Taken over by Wah. Pass to Chychrun. Under 14:45 to go in the middle period. Sent ahead to Wah. He skates it in. Near circle. Shot. Quick save into the far boards. Kept in at the blue line. Caps send it off the near boards. Dowd with the puck. And he peels back to the blue line. Passes to Wilson. Shot from the far boards. Don't know if that was on net. Cleared by the Rangers. Rangers trying to get a couple changes. Picked up by the Caps and sent down. Oh, yeah, I forgot to look up how to say. And that's icing, actually, on Washington at 14:06. And 11-6 Washington on the shots. First period, we had Bouvier's 8th for the Caps, Trocheck's 9th for the Rangers. All right, face-off, won by the Rangers, blue line dump into the near corner. Ovechkin has it, passed behind the net by the Caps, up the far boards to the neutral zone. Puck gets away. Rangers 2-on-2 in the O-zone. Drop pass. Zibanejad shot blocked right up the middle. And the Caps send it out. Deflected to the red line. Return pass stolen. Rangers going the other way. Panarin near circle into the near corner. Centering pass off the stick of Goalie. Caps go the other way. And, I thought they were offside. No. Rangers take the puck. Looks like Panarin sends it behind the net. Stolen by the Caps right outside the crease. Deflected puck goes wide. Wraparound pass goes right through the slot, and the Rangers counter. Pass off the far boards, gets deflected behind the net. Stuff attempt from the near side, no good. And sent into the far corner again. And somebody lost a stick for the Caps. They send it behind their own net. Up the near boards, out. Pass deflected, races on. Quick comes out of the net, plays it into the near boards. Wow. Oh, big hit by, man, who was that? For the Caps. And they center it, and Wilson right outside the crease tips it in for a goal. Nothing Quick could do. And there's a serious injury for the Rangers on that hit at neutral ice. Stinking, yeah, Laba's hurt. I don't think it was Wilson on the hit. I think it was 42. Fahervery on the hit. Maybe it was Wilson. Some sort of upper body injury. Oh, gosh. Of course it was Wilson. How stupid of me to think it was anybody else. Nothing Quick could do. Wilson was wide open after he put it in the net. He had to dive over. No, he got hit. Bit of a cheap hit by Sheary. Hit Wilson. He jumped over Quick. That's the 20th goal for Tom Wilson. McMichael and Sandin on the assist. 12-7 on the shots. Rangers trailed 2-1 behind the net. Into the near boards. Skated out by Leonard for Washington. Pass to the near circle. That shot was blocked behind the net. Right in front of the net. The Rangers finally clear it. Pass to the near circle. Return pass to the far circle. Deflected just wide. Looked like a good opportunity, but by the Rangers, just could not get it. That's why it's hard to root for the Caps, though, because of Wilson. Maybe that's a clean hit, but sent behind the net for the Rangers. Pass to the taken in by the Rangers behind the net. That is Rempe. He has it again in the near corner. Sent up the near boards, though. Kept in at the blue line by New York. Oh, another collision near the blue line. Puck gets loose into the far corner. Still 12-7 on the shots. 2-1 Caps. Shot from the point was blocked. Caps get the rebound over the red line. Pass to the far circle. Back to the blue line and out. Not kept in. Carlson has the puck. A dump in by Sandin. All the way to the far boards. Rangers send it off the boards. Not out. Kept in by Carlson. Behind the New York net. Rangers send it up the near side. And I think we got a fight. Yep. Wilson with 39 on the Rangers. That would be Carrick. A couple punches. Wilson returned one. Carrick's helmet is off. They both have a hold of the jersey. Punch is thrown, not landed on the last couple, though. Wilson trying to drag Carrick down. Carrick trying to shake free of Wilson. They finally break it up. They let him go for a little bit, but that'll be 5 for fighting on each. Yeah, I had to figure after that crunching hit by Wilson, there'd be some retribution by the Rangers. And maybe that'll spark the Rangers. We're almost halfway through the game. 10:47 to go, middle period. It will. Oh, wait. They're going to go with roughing, so we're going to be 4-on-4. I thought it'd be how is that roughing? That can't be coincidental roughing. That's got to be 5 for fighting. Unbelievable. Oh, hey, Shea Column. Can the Rangers win this? Yes, of course. They're a good road team. Oh, Oliver. Sorry, Oliver. I didn't realize you were cheering for the Rangers. Come on, can we finally win a game on New Year's Eve? I guess that's a thing. Yeah, I hear you. I get you. I hear you. I hear you. I'm rooting for the Rangers. I've got a friend who's a Ranger fan. Rangers haven't done anything in 31 years, really. So, Caps just won it not that long ago. I like Ovi, but just never been a big Caps fan. Put it that way. I don't hate them. The only team I don't like right now is the Florida Panthers. I know Tom Wilson is an instigator. He does his job. This has got to be fighting. Okay, they changed it. Wait, they gave. Oh no, there's gonna be a. Oh, Carrick's gonna get an instigator, so it will be a Caps power play. That's what they did. Yeah, it's not roughing.
Penalty box. An extra 2 minutes up on the board on the Rangers side. As we take a look back, bottom of the screen.
That was an elbow by Wilson.
Led to the Wilson goal. And we'll see Radish here. Okay. You know, everybody's obviously concerned for Noah Lava.
Laba, yeah.
Radish is going to get off. Nobody comes on the ice for the Rangers. And you see, obviously Lava's down, so it turns into a 3-on-2 and a 4-on-2 eventually.
Yeah, what were the Rangers doing?
No one there for the Rangers to get back to deep.
The Rangers had 4 people on the ice, and one was Laba, who was injured. That's one reason the goal happened. That did look like an elbow by Tom Wilson, though. I'm a little surprised that wasn't a penalty. At any rate, the all right, what the heck was the whistle for? All right, so Carrick must have got an instigator. Well, okay, he picked up a roughing. I mean, it used to be called instigator. So Carrick got the roughing. Looks like Perreault is serving it so that they get somebody out of the box. All right, Rangers cleared it. 10:34 to go. Trying to kill the roughing penalty on Carrick as he was baiting Wilson into the 5-minute major for fighting. All right, under 10:20 to go, under a minute and a half on the Washington power play. Stolen on a breakaway for the Rangers into the near circle. Backhander didn't do anything. I don't know what that shot was. Washington dumps it in. Rangers send it out. And it's deflected behind the Washington net. Man, Rangers had a good opportunity at a shorthanded goal and just did not get a good shot attempt. All right, taken to the near circle, back to the blue line. Far circle shot blocked into the far corner. Battle for the puck in the far corner. Borgen there for the Rangers. Trying to dig it out was Frank. Now it's behind the net. Big pile up. I guess a Rangers player lost an edge. No trip. Frank down low. Puck knocked away. Clearing attempt whiffed, though, by the Rangers. Back to the blue line. Frank up the slot. That shot was deflected into the near corner. They did register a shot for Washington. To the blue line. Now to the near circle. Frank sends it behind. Oh, it's deflected in. And they were trying to pass it at 8:48. It got deflected in. Caps lead 3-1. With 1 second to go on the power play. That is number 34 on Washington's. Seward, I already forgot. Sorry, I'm already blanking on the pronunciations. Sordiff. Yep, pass to the crease. Oh, it didn't. It got deflected and Sordiff picked up the loose puck and tucked it in. Borgen didn't get Sordiff out of there. It actually hit Borgen. Yeah, who did it go in? All right, well, back to the game. 3-1. Caps lead. That was Sordiff's 4th on the power play. Ovechkin 19th assist. Puck gets loose into the near circle. Caps keep it in at the blue line. The shot is blocked. Rangers pick it up. Waz shot or pass was blocked. Rangers get it to Zibanejad. His shot is blocked by Wah into the netting at 8:08. Yeah, MSG was showing a lot of replays, so they missed the next draw. All right, again, Sordiff. Yep, Sordiff. Let's do Wilson's visualizer. Actually, wait. Let's show that again. You can see the hit. They put enough of that on. Wilson runs over 42. He doesn't move. So somebody went off, and the Rangers had 3 players moving on ice. Somebody went off, and nobody came on. We'll watch it one more time, and then we'll focus on Wilson's goal. Oh, no, this is... hold on. This is Sordiff's. Wilson again, number 43, with the hit. So a player for the Rangers heads off, and nobody comes on. It was basically a 5-on-3 because of the injury, and Wilson tipped it in. Or got it and then flipped it just under the bar, past quick. And now here's Sordiff's. There was a pass from the far circle. He got the rebound and then put it. Yeah, must have hit the bar on a tipped pass or something. And then I didn't get a great look at it. And then tipped in by Sordiff. Yeah, it ended up being 2 minutes for roughing on Carrick, but then they each got 5 for fighting. They just didn't have it right. Lakers lost again. You bet on the Rangers. Oh, okay. Well, it's not looking good now. Hopefully they can get back a goal before the end of the second. But yeah, thanks for watching. Good luck on your wager. Yeah, it hit 2 Rangers skates. I think Ovi thought the puck was in. I think it hit the post, then sort of put in the rebound. You only like the Caps when they play the Panthers. Yeah, I hear you. That's a good call. I will agree with that. I suppose there's a couple other teams I wouldn't mind the Caps beating, but again, not a Tom Wilson fan at all. Good for him that he's finally figured out how to score goals. He used to be such a goon 10 years ago. Face off in the near circle, Caps defensive zone. Won by the Rangers. Shot blocked again into the netting at 8:04. Let's check the block shots, shall we? 14-13 Caps lead. Block. No. That's hits. 14-13 hits, Caps. 19-9 Rangers, actually, on the block shots. All right, Caps win the draw. Take it behind the net. Send it up the far boards. Battle at the neutral ice. Sent in by the Rangers. Caps send it around the near boards. Pass gets away, deflected down. Fox sends it into the far corner for New York. 2 players each team battling for the puck. It's now loose. Fox couldn't keep it in, and it's taken at the red line by the Rangers. That should be Gavrikov. Pass ahead. by the Rangers bench, picked up by the Caps, taken behind their own net. 7:17 to go in the middle period. Sordiff with the puck at the blue line, drop pass. His shot was wide or deflected into the netting. Whistle at 7:03. Yes, I agree with that for sure. Yes. Oh, it was such a beautiful sight. If you missed it, Brad Marchand with a dumb penalty in overtime, and he cost the Panthers the win. It was a beautiful thing. Montreal got the overtime win. Another block shot. Rangers up ahead. Panarin in the far circle shot. Save held on by Lindgren. Decent shot there by the Breadman. And they took a shot away from Washington, so it's 13-9. Caps. Again, Caps in red. They've got the old eagle from the 90s across the chest. I got to straighten out my Flames shirt. Wait. Whatever. All right, we're waiting on the draw. Caps can't decide who's going to stand where. Far circle draw. Won by the Rangers. Panarin has the puck. Far circle. Stick handling back to the blue line. Long shot. Big rebound. Frozen puck by Charlie Lindgren again at 6:43. Pretty good shot by Schneider. And rebound couldn't be put in by Cooley. Charlie Lindgren is 4-1-0 against the Rangers with 2 shutouts. Wow. Near circle draw, and we get... No. Oh, geez, Louise. Just drop the puck, man. Nobody cares. There's the draw. Sent into the far boards. Caps take it behind their own net. Now up the far boards. Knocked down by the Rangers, but with the glove at 6:29, and we get another whistle. Logan Thompson backing up Lindgren tonight, or today. This afternoon, in most cases now. Yep, plenty of hockey coming up. Lightning Ducks and the Rangers just got a player kicked out of the faceoff. It's in front of the Caps bench. Far circle, or far dot. Sent behind the net. Rangers try to send it up the near boards. Kept in. Blue line by the Caps to the near corner. Behind the net for Schneider. Blue line keeper by the Caps. Pass to the far boards. Long shot blocked. And looked like a trip. And the Caps get whistled for a penalty. Duhaime on the trip. Duhaime. 6 minutes to go. Second period. And somebody's injured for the Rangers. They headed straight to the locker room. Oh, good song. Sounds like Primus. I gotta mute it again. All right. Rangers to the power play. Far circle. Hopefully that player's all right. Face off. Rangers win the draw. To the point. Now to the, back at Fox at the point, actually. Near circle. Panarin back to Fox. Back to Panarin. Shot. Save. Held on by Lindgren. 5:47. As the Rangers look to get back within a goal before the end of the second period here. I forgot to get out and get back in at the intermission. Make sure we're live. I'll try to do that second period. Again, we're watching MSG, the Rangers feed off of ESPN+. Stop getting coffee, Star Strider. Oh, yeah. At home, Ducks should be all right. Power play 17th. I think kill for Washington was that 26 or did I misread that? Panarin to Fox. Far circle. Shot deflected wide. Caps clear it down the length of the ice. Under 5.5 to go in the middle period. 122 on the power play. Drop pass over the red line. Into the near boards. Panarin sends it. Somebody took it behind the net back to the blue line. Pass. Zibanejad didn't get all of it, but the puck is frozen to the side of the net by Lindgren. Yeah, he must have hit the ice before the puck and then just kind of barely tapped it as Zibanejad was trying to get all of it. 13-11 Caps on the shots. They also lead 3-1, but they are down a man after the hooking by Duhaime on Sheary. Hopefully Sheary is all right. He headed straight to the Ranger locker room, assuming it's a lower body, leg injury. Panarin pass to Fox. Fox to Zibanejad. Another shot wide of the net. Taken behind. Rebound. Pass to the blue line. Fox makes a pass. Zibanejad to Fox. Goal! Right down the middle. Rangers make it 3-2. I believe it'll be Fox's goal. I don't think it was tipped in. Rangers power play comes up with a big one. And the Caps lead is cut down to 3-2. Yep, Fox is fourth on the power play from Zibanejad. Yeah, Fox to Zibanejad. Passed it, a backhander behind his back. And Lindgren, I didn't realize Lindgren is a lefty. Glove side high to the right side. Great shot by Fox. And the Rangers are back in it. Yeah, they did add an assist for Panarin. Play continues after the draw. Caps in the far corner. Rangers send it out. Cooley dumps it in. Taken behind. Oh, wait. Did they call icing on that? That didn't look like icing. Maybe the Rangers were offside. Yep. Yeah, don't get coffee anymore. Wait for the intermission, Star Strider. We can't have any more Caps goals. I'm just kidding. Did we do the sort if goal? I thought we did. We'll do it again. I think we did. Yeah, it went to the far circle. Ovi, I think, thought he had a goal deflected off. Like, literally, the puck hit two Rangers. Must have hit the post, and then Sordif got the rebound and tucked it in. We'll get the Fox goal. Fox's goal was right up the middle. Zibanejad passed it, like, top of the far circle to the slot, and he buried it. And, yeah, I didn't realize Lindgren must be a lefty because he has the glove on the right hand, so he got beat glove side high to the near post, so, like, right here. Because he holds the stick with the left. I just didn't think there was that many lefty goalies, but I've seen a few. I was only kidding. Thank you, though. All right, checking in on the poll. 20 votes, 65% for the Caps, 35% for the Rangers. And yeah, just a reminder, back on the air, 3:05 Central, so less than 2 hours. Lightning Ducks. Then 6 o'clock Central, Central Florida Knights and Texas Tech Red Raiders, or Lady Raiders. Women's basketball, Texas Tech number 21 in the country. And they're trying to remain undefeated. That was a long shot by Fox. That was beyond the face-off circle. Halfway between the face-off circle and the blue line. And then the nightcap, Happy New Year's Eve. Bruins at Oilers, 8:35 Central. All right, back underway. Pass gets deflected into the near boards. Pretty good opportunity for the Rangers, but good defense by the Caps. Caps looked like they were offside. They waved it off, and the Rangers have it in front of their own net. Skated over the red line and dumped in by New York behind the Washington net. Battle for the puck. Rempe is there for the Rangers. Can't see. It's just pinned up against the boards by McIlrath or McIlrath. Still pinned. It's different players now. Rempe still can't dig it out. Radish joins the fray. Now they finally get it back to the blue line. Long shot deflected wide, kept in by the Rangers. Another shot blocked. It's 13-12 on the shots still. And sent out by Washington. This could be icing. And they do whistle it dead for Capitals icing at 3:11. And Gavrikov is... All right, I guess he's okay. Yeah, gloves. Yeah, right. Gloves. Yeah, but you're able to get to the high shots better with your glove side. It's harder to get the blocker up unless you get lucky and it hits the stick. All right, Rangers regroup in their own end, and they dump it in from the red line. Puck is in the far circle. Man, the camera's not following the puck right now. Behind the net, Rangers with the puck. Center to the slot. Zibanejad's shot was high or wide. Into the far boards. Fox sends it out. Nobody there to keep it in at the blue line. Zibanejad scoops it up. Long pass ahead. Deflected by the Caps. Zibanejad again with the puck. He gets knocked down. And the Caps go the other way. Wilson tries to center it. Gloved down by Zibanejad. Passed off the near boards. Taken into the O-zone. Deflected into the near circle. Caps regain the puck. Send it into the O-zone. How is that not offsides on Washington? All right, other way. Rangers lose the puck in the slot. They regain it. Pass to the near circle. Shot. Rebound was loose. It's still loose. Another shot. And finally, Lindgren freezes it. Couple of good opportunities for the Rangers. Could not cash in. 15-13 on the shots now, Rangers. Just under 2 minutes remaining, second period, 1:57. Yeah, he had it glove saved. Puck got loose. Another attempt. And then finally he was able to freeze it. Perreault had a nice opportunity. All right. Face off. Caps win it. Send it behind their own net. Sent out by Sandin. Knocked into the near board. Sent ahead on his horse is Frank. He falls down. Puck gets loose to the Rangers net. Frozen by Quick. We got pushing and shoving at 1:37. See if anything is called here. Oh, yeah, I got to look up how to say a Ranger's name. I think I screwed it up. Lafreniere. Yeah, Lafreniere. Lafreniere. Okay, Lafreniere. I was saying it wrong. Lafreniere. Okay. Everybody was pretty much involved there. Couldn't pick out who was who. Shot on, let's see, it's 16-14. So face off in the New York near circle in their end. Washington wins the draw. Far boards. Puck gets knocked out of the zone over the red line. And the Rangers are offsides at 127. Oh, wait. We got a Ranger penalty? For what? Interference? I guess Fox got called for the penalty. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, Caps back to the power play. Cooley, Trocheck, they took it down too quick on the kill. So, Capitals head to the power play. Still waiting on the draw in the far circle. Must have been like interference or hooking. Rangers just cleared it down the length of the ice. Caps power play 1 for 2 tonight. Today. This afternoon. All right, Caps bring it up. Dumped in by Washington to the near corner. Wilson couldn't get it. Kept in by Chychrun. Shot loose to the side of the net on the rebound. Into the near boards. Wilson in the near corner trying to get it to Leonard. They pass it to the blue line. Chychrun blast. Quick with the save. He holds on with 49.7 seconds to go. Hey, Nicholas. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was hooking. You're right. I think I heard MSG say it. $16 all on the shots. Caps lead 3-2 late in the second period. Under a minute remaining. Rangers are not awful on penalty kill, so they kind of commit them. Yeah, we'll take a look. Puck sent in. I don't know. I was a little bit surprised by that call, though. It looked like both players. I don't know. At any rate, 30 seconds to go. Caps into the O-zone. Blue line pass. Chychrun shot into the near boards. Don't know if that was on target. Kept in. Wilson passes. Back to the blue line now. Chychrun to Leonard. Leonard shot. High above the crossbar, off the glass. Kept in by Wilson. Another shot wide of the target, into the near boards. That should do it. That's the end of the second period. And Wilson mixing things up with Radish. Of course. And we get the clock started for when the third period will resume. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. Happy New Year. Hope you can send out 2025 with a bang. Hope you're having a great holiday. If you're enjoying the live stream, please be sure to hit that like button and consider hitting subscribe to the Sin Bin Stream channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. Double checking the shots real quick. As of now, 17-16 Caps, and they also lead 3-2. We did not... Yeah, okay, Fox hooked Carlson. We didn't do the Fox visualizer, so let me get that up. So Fox with a blast halfway between the blue line and the face-off circles, right up the middle. Great pass by Zibanejad. And again, beat Lindgren glove side high because he's got the glove on the right hand. Holds the stick with the left. So Rangers 2, Capitals 3, end of second period. We got 58% of the 24 votes going for the Caps, 42% for the Rangers. Again, the Rangers are a good road team. They have a lot of trouble scoring at home for some reason. Kind of like the Kings. And there's other teams that are struggling at home this year. It's very odd. So the Caps will still have 33 seconds on their power play when the second period resumes. Excuse me. Oh, 14th on PK. Yeah, I may have messed that up. Top 5 last year. Gotcha. Thanks. Appreciate you, Star Strider. Appreciate everybody in the chat as well. Thanks for being here. Excuse me. All right, again, Predators, Golden Knights. That game's about, 50 minutes from starting. We'll be back with Lightning Ducks at, about an hour and 45 minutes from now. We'll keep an eye on Wild Sharks. There is Jets, Red Wings, 5:30 Central. Devils, Blue Jackets at 6. I couldn't do a quadruple header. I would have had a 2.5 hour gap between a game at some point. I got to have the games 3 hours apart. Otherwise, they run into each other. Sabres going for their 10th straight win. They play the Stars in Dallas, but it should be a good matchup. So they were 11, 14, and 4 before they ripped off 9 straight wins. Avalanche, I think, have won 8 straight. They're going for their 9th in a row. They're hosting the Blues, so that's a winnable game. They could make it 9 straight. We'll keep an eye on Flyers, Flames, but we will bring you Bruins, Oilers. Oilers playing better. Bruins without Pastrnak are struggling a little, but they're still in the thick of things. We'll take a look at the standings, I think. Yeah, probably. It was just at an odd time. I'm trying to do as many games as possible, but yeah, you're right. It probably was the best game. I would have only done. I guess I didn't have to do Texas Tech women's basketball. I guess I could have done that game instead. Yeah, Oilers are favored a lot at home over the Bruins. That surprises me. Wait, the Flames are favored at home against the Is that possible? Maybe I'm No, yeah. I mean, okay, I get Oilers. I get the Avalanche spread. Why are the Flames favored over the Flyers? I don't understand that. Maybe that's not that big a, favorite. Looks like every home team is favored except for the Wild in San Jose. Oh, and the Lightning at the Ducks. Yeah, Ducks are struggling a little. I'm kind of sick of Sharks games. I do a lot of Sharks games. That's why I'm doing Lightning Ducks. Yeah, I couldn't schedule a quadruple for hockey. Let's see, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Wouldn't have been able to do Predators, Golden Knights. Yeah. Jets, Red Wings. I mean, unless the Lightning Ducks ended record quick time, just figured I'd do Oilers. But yeah, Sabres Stars would have been good. I hear you. I know. It just is the way it works out with the schedule. Probably could have saved my voice and skipped Texas Tech women, but, trying to get more eyeballs on the channel. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I could have just taken the night off early, but like the later games. All right. Probably need to take a break, maybe eat some more soon. Oh yeah, we were doing. All right, so let's review the names: Schneider, Panarin, Lafreniere. Yeah, it's a Lafreniere. Radish, Trocheck, Borgen, Brodzinski, Fox, Susie, right? Susie, Robertson, Carrick, Laba. No, Laba. I think it's Laba. Laba. Shiri, Gavrikov, Cooley, Rempe, Zibanejad, Perot. I'm assuming it's Perot. Nope, that. What? Am I misspelling it? Perr. Is that it? Yeah. No help. Wait. Yeah, Perot. Or Perot. Yeah. All right, Perot. I guess that wasn't that hard. Shesterkin, quick. Yep. Vakanainen, Altham. All right. I think it's Chitrin. Puke. Why are they showing stupid Marchand on the frickin' Rangers broadcast? Wow, his uncle is Luke Richardson. That I didn't know. Yeah, Chitrin. Chikrin? Maybe, okay, it's Chikrin. There's a K pronunciation. Chikrin. Okay. Chikrin. Chikrin, Ovechkin, Leonard, Strome, Protas. Duhaime. Yep, Duhaime. That actually got one right. McMichael, Dowd, LaPierre, I think. Yep, LaPierre. All right, finally score one for me. Sordiff, Sandine, Fahervery, Wilson, McElrath, It's got to be McElrath, right? McElrath. Okay. Yeah, not Kill. McElrath. Frank. I'm assuming Bouvier's right. Beauville. Okay, I was wrong. Beauville. All right, I was wrong. Beauville. Yeah, I shouldn't have said Boo. Carlson, Thompson, Lindgren. Okay, I'll try to remember those. Sorry for bad pronunciations. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Yeah, we'll cue up some music. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Like and subscribe if you could do me that favor. Got 10 likes. All right, we'll take it. All right, we'll do this shorter songs. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, we are back. We will let the music finish. It's almost done. Happy New Year's Eve. Hope you're having a great finish to the 2025 calendar year. There goes the music. All right. Oh yeah, the Capitals will resume the start the third period and resume their power play. They still have 33 seconds in their 5-on-4 man advantage. All right. Pretty good game so far. Can't complain. You know what? I think I'm going to get out and get back in real quick. Make sure we're live. No, I didn't want to get out of the app. Uh-oh, that could be trouble. Takes a little bit to get back in. Should have done this earlier. All right, come on. Oh, come on, ESPN. Good gravy. This is so slow. Hopefully, when I get new, faster internet, it'll be better. Great. Hockey's not even at the top or nothing. I got to go all the way down because I can't find it. Hey, hello, Brazil. Thanks for being here. All right, we're going back to the Rangers broadcast. It's got to be underway by now. Just waiting on ESPN Plus. Yep, we're at 1920. Apologies, I should have done that earlier. Let's listen in. 1916. Oh, Wilson left his feet to hit Schneider. That should be a penalty. You can't jump into anybody on a hit. Then Wilson was trying to poke the puck when Quick had it frozen. Gavrikov had enough. And of course, Wilson instigating. I don't know why that's not a penalty. 1916 shots on goal. I didn't think you were allowed to jump up and hit somebody, but kept in by the Caps. Yeah, apologies for the delay there. Trying to make sure we're live with the ESPN app. Puck is in the far boards. Puck is sent out and passed to the near side. I guess it used to be a penalty. Maybe it isn't anymore. Shot saved by Lindgren. Caps send it out. Pass to the far circle. Drop pass to the slot. Waugh sends it wide. Zibanejad can't clear it. Waugh keeps it in for the Caps. Puck back to the blue line. Waugh again. Near side shot. Quick made the save, but the puck is loose again into the near boards. I forgot to look up Fahervery on his pronunciation. Pass sent right through the crease into the near boards, mistimed. Blue line keeper sent into the near boards and out. Down the length of the ice. And a whistle with 18 minutes to go. Panarin with a good opportunity, just flipped the puck on edge over the net or over the goal. All right. Yeah, I will get to the chat in a minute. I do apologize. Made a dumb decision to try and get out of the app. I didn't mean to get out of the app. I was going to get out of the game and back in. Caps have it at the red line. Rangers get a couple changes. Caps are offside at 17:51. Yeah, hola, Brazil. Hello, Daniel Martins. Thanks for being here. Nice country. Which team do you think will win? Well, probably the Caps. I'm rooting for the Rangers. Both teams have a good opportunity, though. What's my prediction? Hoping 4-3 Rangers. Is Miller even been... Was Miller active right now? I don't even know. I feel like I haven't said his name all game. All right, Rangers clear it. Caps in their own end. Sent up the far boards right in front of the... Another whistle. 17:31. Yeah, that's a good bet. 5-4. That's what was the over/under on goals, I guess. What do I think of JT Miller? Who do you think will win now? Yeah, hoping Rangers, but probably still going to be the Caps. It was Miller. Wait, what team is Miller on? Why am I blanking? I thought he was on. Was he traded from the Rangers? I don't remember. Can't recall. All right, any day the Caps want to decide where they're going to line up, just drop the puck. If they're not ready, they're not ready. Caps win the draw up the near boards at the red line, down the length of the ice for icing on Washington at 17:24. JT Miller, right? What team is he on now? Wait, he's on the Rangers? Number 8? He's not. He must be injured then. Yeah, he's not on the roster. But yeah, I don't know. Haven't done too many Rangers games. I know he's good, but Rangers keep it in. Blue line pass to Fox. Long shot deflected wide into the near corner or far corner. Taking up the far boards at the red line. Drop pass. Knocked away by the Rangers. Both teams getting line changes. Fox flips one up in the air. Caps send it out of their zone. Taken at the red line by the Rangers. That is Trocheck. Pass to Fox up the near boards. And the Caps send it right back in. Scooped up by the Rangers. Sent to... Can't see the number. Long pass ahead on net into the far circle. Sent out by Washington. Picked up by Schneider. Red line dump in. Behind the net. Played by Lindgren. To the near corner. Chikrin passed it. Red line dump in by McMichael. And it's sent around the boards by Sordiff. His backhander from the near circle was wide of the net. Wah passed it to Wilson, whose shot was blocked. Sent through the slot. Long shot blocked again by the Rangers and sent out. And dumped in on a backhander behind the net. Picked up by Washington. They were waiting for the breakout. 15.5 to go, third period. Over the red line, Leonard tried to do a drop pass. It's stolen by Cooley. Cooley passes. Panarin stick handles, loses the puck. Leonard, nope, it's back to Zibanejad. Oh, somebody got leveled in the circle. Good hit by the Rangers. And taken back in their own end. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks, Caden, that he's injured. Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. I'm sure they're missing him desperately. Caps send it off the glass, out of the zone, down the length of the ice. Quick plays it behind the net. I don't know how that wasn't icing. Maybe somebody deflected it. Rangers send it in. Battle for the puck in the near boards. And sent behind the Washington net, up the far boards and out. Picked up by Fox in front of the Rangers bench. Pass to the red line, to the left wing, far circle. Oh, a trip. Where's the call? I guess he lost an edge or dove for the puck. I have no idea. Fox sends it out. Another counter by the Rangers. Shot blocked. That was Trocheck into the near corner. Puck deflected out by the Caps. Picked up by Schneider. Schneider skates at the blue line. Dumps it into the far circle. Rangers in the far corner. Centering pass gets stolen by the Caps. They're going the other way and dump it in from the red line. And puck comes loose to just outside the crease. And that puck, that was a wide shot, luckily, for the Rangers. Pass ahead. Taken behind the net for the Rangers. Into the near circle. Back to the blue line. Schneider sends it around again. Hit behind the net. And Caps take it up the near boards. Pass to Chychrun. He dumps it in. He missed Strome, and it ends up being an icing call against the Capitals. Still 21-19 on the shots. Also 3-2 Washington on the scoreboard. Didn't Miller and Trocheck both get injured at the same time? Just happened to come back sooner. Yeah. That's what I thought. I thought maybe I was seeing things. I thought that was a obvious trip. Blue line keeper by the Rangers. I thought, well, yeah. Sometimes I, overreact, but I thought that was a trip. Long shot from the blue line, blocked again by the Caps and sent out. Pass to Fox. Fox gets it right back. They get it to Panarin. Shot is blocked again into the far corner. Blue line keeper, but the Caps flip it out. Caps trying to get a line change. I think the Rangers did at least one change. And it's sent ahead. In the near circle, shot was high or wide. Oh, my gosh. That was a wide open shot for Lafreniere. Lafreniere, maybe it's Lafreniere. I never got that one right. Caps send it to the red line, skated right back. Oh, I thought the Rangers were offsides, but the Caps take it behind their own net as we approach 12 minutes remaining in the third. All right. Skated over the red line, Caps into the near circle. They take it behind the net. To the far circle, shot, Quick saves it and hangs on at 11:49. So good to see Jonathan Quick in net today. Hoping the Rangers can pull out a dub for him. We finally get the under 14 media timeout. Quick with 19 saves on 22 shot attempts. MSG would have been on fire there, but they're not there. I don't know. Sometimes I think just doing it live and without a replay, maybe I'm seeing something or wanting something to occur, but that seemed like an obvious trip, and I could not figure out why that wasn't called. And as far as I knew, you weren't able to jump into somebody to make a hit. I thought that was a penalty, and Wilson got away with one of those behind the net. I don't know. Some home cooking by the refs today in DC. I don't get it. Quick is almost 40. Yeah, he's been around a while. There's talk of teams trying to pull who's the guy that retired in net? Longtime Penguin. The Penguins had him back for one preseason game. Yeah, you're right. He turns 40 January 21st. I love him. I've always loved his unique style. Longtime king. I'm so sick of this commercial. It's on every ESPN break. First season with the Kings, 07-08. Won the cup in 12 and... Wait a minute. Was he injured the 14 year? Or no, what does the star mean? Well, they won in... I think they won 12 and 14. I know they won in 14. Maybe that means all-star or... I don't know what their key means. He was still on the Kings in 21-22. Then he was... Oh, in 22-23. Then he was on Vegas briefly before joining the Rangers the last 3 years. Face-off. Taken by the Rangers behind their own net by Borgen. He sends it up. Dumped in again by the Caps. Pass to the red line. Rangers dump it in to the near corner. Puck still getting battled for. Sent into the far corner. A shot from the far circle. It looked like that was wide, though. And sent in by the Caps. Behind the Ranger net. Into the near corner. Ovi trying to get it to the blue line, but it's stolen by the Rangers and dumped in. That was Brodzinski on the dump in. Pass gets into the far corner. Zibanejad brings it out. Shot from the point, blocked by the Caps and sent down. Zibanejad will pick it up. This has got to be icing on the Caps. It is at 10:39. Still a one-goal game. Rangers looking for the equalizer. Yep. Much agreed. Yep. Yes, Fleury. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't think of Fleury. There's talk of teams trying to tuck him out of retirement, too. Because goaltending is at such a premium this year. A lot of teams with two bad goalies or two iffy goalies, so they really don't have a solid one, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, puck is in the far corner in the Caps end. Oh, looked like another trip. No call. A breakaway opportunity for the Caps. Shot. Oh, what a save by Quick with the glove. Oh, my goodness. Great play by Jonathan Quick to keep it a one-goal game. Unbelievable. If you get a chance to see the highlights, he just robbed a breakaway. And the Rangers don't do anything with the puck. Caps have it by their own bench. They pass it to the red line. Taken into the near circle. Shot was blocked. Rangers get it and pass it into the near circle. Pass to the far circle. Shot, and it's wide in the net. Or a great save by Lindgren. Kept in. Fox's shot was off target. Actually, that wasn't Fox. That was Robertson. 29, not 23. Another shot blocked by the Caps. That was off of Frank. Rangers keep it in. Robertson sends one deflected on net and a frozen puck by Lindgren. Lindgren not to be outdone by Quick's highway robbery. He keeps it a one-goal game with 9:21 to go in the third. And again, thanks to Jonathan Quick's, well, for lack of a better term, quick glove, it's still 3-2 Caps. Absolutely robbed someone. I believe it was McMichael. I think it was 24. No. LA. I don't think he was ever on Detroit. I don't know what the star means. It must mean all-star. I need to like expand this window. But the Kings won the cup in 12 and 14. They beat the Devils 4-2 in 2012. I don't remember as much about that one. And they actually beat the Rangers in 14. I remember. Whoop. They beat the Rangers 4-1. That one, I remember more about that series. I don't know if I was really following in 12 as much. Yeah. I think this means All-Star is what I'm guessing. All right, I got to get off this page. There's the ad. Yeah. Like I said, I got confused by the star. I thought it was indicating cup wins, and then I'm like, well, that can't be right because they didn't win in 16. Must be All-Star. All right. Oh, they're plugging the Rockettes' 100th year in New York. Yeah, this was definitely... Oh, my gosh. Still a great save. It was McMichael. Yeah, Lindgren denied Perot. Wow. Wait, he won one in Vegas? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Good call, Caden. Thank you. I'm sure he was the backup in Vegas, right? Or no? I didn't follow hockey that year. Got back into hockey following the Blackhawks last season. All right, sent ahead. I hadn't really paid much attention, but in the last 8 or 9 years probably. Iced puck by the Rangers with 8:53 to go. I do remember Vegas winning it, but I wasn't really following hockey that much then. Wasn't really following much of anything other than the Packers, truthfully. All right, face off. Rangers will take it. Nope. Into the far circle. Pass to the near boards. Puck gets away. Washington right outside the crease for Ovi, and it's deflected into the far boards. Long. Nope, that was just sent. That was a pass into the far corner. Chikrin. Now, who is that? Beauvier. Back to the neutral zone. Washington with the puck. Both teams getting line changes. Dump in right into the slot, but taken by the Rangers over the red line into the far circle. Pass goes right through the crease, deflected wide behind the behind the net. Far corner now. Taken by the Caps into the near circle or near boards, near corner. Frank with the hit. Rangers unable to dig it out of the far boards, and the Caps send it to the red line. Rangers make a pass off the near boards, taken by the Caps behind their own net, and that is Fahervery. Up the near boards Caps. That's going to be icing on Washington at 7:26. Oh, third. Okay. Thompson, Hill. They had a lot of goalies. Yeah, wait, I forgot. I thought Fleury won the cup with Vegas, didn't he? Maybe he didn't win the cup. Maybe he was just a knight and wasn't on the cup winning roster. I'll have to look up Fleury in a minute. Yeah, I forgot he was there. Oh, net is off the pegs. Did the Rangers score? They blew the whistle. Looked like the Caps knocked it off themselves. Let's figure out what happened here. All right, got to mute the arena music. Good gravy. Rangers got a shot on goal, but Yeah, obviously the puck was kept out of the net, but who knocked it off the pegs?
Yep, there it is.
That was by the Caps.
Out in front. Runs up.
Yeah, their own player knocked it off. It was Dowd. Right before a scoring opportunity for the Rangers. Well, that's ridiculous. That looked deliberate too. Into the near corner. Rangers still battling for it. Dowd is there. Rangers centered it. It gets deflected though, and the Caps get it into the near circle. Shot off the side of the net, maybe off the side of the post. So it won't be a shot on goal. 6:35 to go in the third. Rangers still looking for the equalizer. Far circle shot deflected into the goal. It's 4-2 Caps with 6:26. Oh, so frustrating. Rangers had some opportunities and couldn't cash in. Protas' 15th goal.
Puck at the Rangers offensive blue line. Here the Rangers come in. Susie comes in physical, trying to squeak this puck loose. Washington's a good job.
What is with this lengthy replay? Oh, it's tipped in front of the net. Nothing Quick could do. Terrible defense by the Rangers again. Couldn't keep Protas out of the crease. Sandin and Dowd on the assist. Damn it. Oh, well. It's not looking good for New York. They need a couple quick goals, and not by Jonathan Quick, by their offense. All right, Zibanejad into the near circle. Drop pass. Got away. Caps send it out. Picked up by Gavrikov. Rangers in the far circle. Drop pass at the blue line. Gavrikov sent it. Caps get the puck and send it out. Oh, into the O-zone. Far circle. Puck deflected. They were trying to hit Ovi. It went into the near boards. Pass to Ovi, gets away into the near boards again. Under 5.5 minutes remaining. Third period. Taken by New York. They're trying to get a line change. They send it in. Deflected into the near corner. Wah sends it around. And, oops, somebody got knocked down. Caps maintain the puck and dump it in off the stick of Chychrun. Rangers behind their own net and at the red line. Into the near corner. Diving save and frozen puck by Lindgren. I think he was just trying to prevent that pass from going through. So that shouldn't be a shot on goal. We got 4:48 remaining. Should be the under 6 media timeout. Oh, international hockey, a delay of game. Yeah. Yep, Caps goal. Great play in front of the net. There was a good pass and tipped in. Nothing Quick could do. Yep. That's what I thought. Sure looked like Dowd just ran into the post because he was late defending the guy. It's been insane. This has been some really crap refereeing, and even if the Rangers were winning, I'd make the same claim. But it's been very suspicious. My opinion, Dowd knocked that off deliberately. Did we do the Fox visualizer? We'll do it again if we did. Fox is 23. I think we did do it. He sends it halfway between the circles and the blue line. Yeah, he beat Charlie Lindgren glove side high because he's a lefty. Now we got the Protas goal. Just terrible, not Quick's fault, terrible D. They made a line change while the puck was frozen. Terrible D by the Rangers. 29, just couldn't get Protas out of there. Deflected in the net. Robertson's fault, in my opinion. Nothing Quick could do on a deflection just outside the crease. All right, still waiting for the... Yep, no, I agree. I don't get it, too. Like, some of these calls are right in front of the guys, the officials, too, and just nothing. It's always amazing what they do call. Sometimes seems ticky-tacky, and then the rough stuff just play on. It's very odd. All right, Rangers win the draw. Fox keeps it in. Caps deflect it, though, into the near circle. Taken behind the net by Dowd. Up the far boards and sent down by the Caps. Gavrikov on the hit. He gets the puck. Deflected. Rangers are going to swoop around in their own end. Trocheck with the puck. Pass to the near boards for Perreault, who dumps it in behind his own net, and the Caps send it to the far circle. Shot, saved, or blocked into the near corner. Kept in by Fox. Long shot, blocked again into the far boards. Not quite cleared. Wilson knocks it down, but we got a whistle. Did it go into the... It's either offsides or the puck went into the bench area at 3:59. 24-24 as they took one away from Washington. 4-2 Caps, the only goal of the third period. Again, by Protas from Sandin and Dowd. Wasting a phenomenal effort by Jonathan Quick between the pipes for the Rangers. Lindgren playing well as too. I can't deny he's made some good saves. And we get a false start. Cooley and Wilson jumping the gun. Oh, for the love of God, now the other linesman waves somebody back. Face-off. Zibanejad did not win it. The Caps take it behind their own net and bring it up into the neutral zone. Pass ahead to Wilson, who runs somebody over. He gets dumped too. Caps fans on their feet. Puck is loose. Borgen and dug out, I think, by Schneider, but kept in. Shot by Chikrin. Deflected into the near boards. Under 3.5. Shot and another goal. Damn it. That's the game. 5-2. Oh, joy. Tom Wilson with another goal. Go F yourself, buddy. There's no way in heck I'm rooting for these clowns. I love Ovi. Cannot stand Tom Wilson. I mean, kudos to him for being slightly less of a goon and figuring out how to put the puck in the net, but good Lord, what a hot dog. Somebody needs to light him up like a Christmas tree sometime. Quick made a good initial... All right, these replays are so long. Wilson's 21st from McMichael. They're going to miss the next face-off, guaranteed. Yeah, I don't want to see this clown with his tongue wide open. Yeah, they missed like 7 seconds there. Rangers keep it in, send it behind the net. Pass ahead, dump in to the far boards. And now dumped in again by the Caps. Quick gloves it, puts it behind his own net, up the near boards. Rangers just no offense tonight or this afternoon. Puck off the glass and dumped in by the Caps. Rangers behind their own net. Send it to the near boards. Dump in from the red line by Borgen. Caps go the other way. Beauvier in the far corner. Rangers send it behind their own net. 2:11 to go. Shots 26-24 for the Caps. Dump in by the Rangers, and they look like they're going for a line change. Yeah, they are. Caps send it ahead. Beauvier behind the net. His centering pass deflected to the near circle, taken by the Rangers. Pass over the red line. Shot and a goal. Rangers get one back at 1:44. Great shot off the stick of Schneider. It should be his goal. And maybe they have time to win the draw and pull quick for the extra attacker. Extremely bad. I know. Yeah, that's the linesman that dropped the puck. That is my number one beef with the NHL. The damn linesmen take way too long. Yeah, I couldn't take it. That really, like, keep your tongue in your mouth, pal. Somebody should have made him bite it. Second goal of the season for Schneider. As of now, unassisted. Again, Wilson from McMichael, his 21st. He has 2. Looks like the Caps are considering having it reviewed. Maybe offside? There was no interference. Oh, maybe we got a timeout. I bet you one of the teams used their timeout. Well, I'm assuming maybe the Rangers. Let's check the full play-by-play. Yep, Rangers used their timeout. That's what it was. If you're unfamiliar with hockey, each team gets a timeout, 1 per game. Rangers just used theirs. So they're probably talking about when to pull Jonathan Quick. All right, center ice draw, won by the Rangers and dumped in by Zibanejad. I'm assuming Quick is heading to the bench. Rangers keep it in to the far circle. Yes, they finally confirmed they pulled the goalie. At their own blue line, Rangers with the puck, 1:23 to go. Zibanejad can't keep it in. Fox makes a pass off the far boards. Rangers slowly dump it in from the red line. There's like no sense of urgency. Puck in the near boards. Zibanejad there sends it around to the far corner. Caps send it down the length of the ice. That would assume they waved off icing. What? Pass behind the net to Wilson, centering pass and a goal. How was icing waved off there? Not that it really matters, but Sordiff gets the goal. How is that not icing? I don't understand. What is actually going on out there today? 48.6 seconds left. So Quick ends up get on the hook for 5 goals. Sordiff on the empty net is 5th from Wilson and Protas. How is this?
Protas and Wilson are there first. Protas protects it, ends up cycling it down.
Is it just because the Rangers did? I guess the Caps must have beat it out. That's the only thing I can think of. they were the first to the puck. I guess the Rangers just didn't get back. I just thought it would be automatic, because it was way ahead of anybody. It's like again, it doesn't really matter. It's just 6-3 instead of 5-3. We got 20 seconds to go. Rangers a cross-ice pass to the far boards, sent behind the Washington net into the near corner. Rempe sends it around. 8 seconds to go. Blue line shot. Collision in front of the crease. The goalie's down. And, oh boy, they let the game end, but I don't know, didn't see clearly if anybody took a run at the goalie or not. No real scuffle, but they're separating the teams. Lindgren gets the win. He made 22 saves for the win. Quick picks up the loss. He had, let's see, take one away for the empty net shot. Let's see, that would be 26. So he only made 21 saves on 26 shots. He did play well. Could have been way worse. Of course, I'm sure Wilson's the number one star with the 2 goals. Washington leads the season series 2-1. Washington won in New York 1-0 October 12th. Rangers won in D.C. just 8 days ago 7-3. Washington returns the favor 6-3 at home. Game 4 in Madison Square Garden in New York. Not until April 5th, though. That's a long time. Please hit the like button before you head out. Consider hitting subscribe button to the channel. I appreciate everybody's support. 27-25 shots on goal. Washington 30-30 on the faceoffs. 1-for-1 on the power play. Rangers 1-for-3 Caps. 21-21 hits. 27-21 block shots. Rangers 18-17 Caps. Giveaways 5-5 takeaways. All right, Perotas, Wilson's goal, Mr. Hot Dog, right up nobody's near him either. Like, nobody on New York was anywhere near him. That's not Quick's fault either. Schneider to make it 5-3. Great individual effort by Schneider. Still playing the whole game. Good maneuver around the defense and a good shot. And then I guess they beat out. Yeah, hold on. Let's replay that. Yeah, I guess 2 players beat out the icing. Or no, just one. Yeah. Sent behind the net. Wilson set up Sordiff. Is that Sordiff's second of the night too? Yeah, Wilson and Sordiff with 2. There's your 3 stars. Wilson, Lindgren, and Fox. So I guess because Sordiff had an empty net goal. They didn't. Oh. End the poll. So 63% of the 41 votes were correct that the Capitals would win the game. We'll be back in, 48 minutes for the Ducks, Lightning. Make that the Lightning at the Ducks. That's the next game. 1-0 Golden Knights. Mark Stone's 10th on the power play from Dorofeyev and Hanifin. Golden Knights up 1-0 on Nashville. Yeah, I agree. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Some native. Thanks, Caden. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for supporting the for the supporting the channel. Yep, thank you all for watching. Final score, Rangers 3. Capitals got an empty netter. 6-3 final. All right, going to sign out and get ready for the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope Simbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Hope to see you real soon. And bye-bye for now. And until the next one, we'll see ya.